By now, the shock of The Mandalorian's Episode 1 ending reveal should have fully sunk in, and hopefully you've caught up on some speculation from us on what the baby's reveal could mean for the series. Now that I've had some time to stew on it and learned some additional insights into the character of Dr. Pershing, I'd like to delve into 3 possible theories surrounding, spoiler time, the Baby Yoda, and how it plays into the grand scheme of things in the Star Wars universe. For a refresher, we learned yesterday that Pershing is linked to Kamino thanks to a patch on his uniform. So that knowledge sheds all sorts of light on Baby Yoda, and yes, that's the name we're using for now even if it isn't Yoda, which also leads me into my first theory. And that is that this baby is indeed a clone of Yoda, the Grandmaster Jedi who trained light side Force users for centuries. How could this be, may you ask? Easy. The Empire would have easily been able to get his DNA, possibly from the Senate battle with Palp, in which he loses his robe and scratches the surface, or one could argue any of Palp's agents could have gotten a hair or something over the decades he served the Galactic Republic as a senator. If you question the baby's 50 years of age for this timeline, just remember that Kamino clones can have their growth accelerated, so arguments can be made that this 50-year-old clone of Yoda started being cooked towards the fall of the Republic. Carl Weathers may have also offered some insights that support this theory in a recent interview, in which he confirmed that Baby Yoda has his own name and that he is very knowledgeable. I think we all know another little green dude who had some knowledge too, so the Baby Yoda could very well be a clone of GMY himself. Maybe he was stolen from Kamino and that's why Pershing needs him hunted down, and it's more than likely true that this clone of Yoda was being created for nefarious purposes, so maybe an insider smuggled him out to prevent shady organizations from getting their own super Force user in his prime. Another theory is that this Baby Yoda isn't Yoda at all. It would be a brand new character and possibly the last of the Yoda species. This too plays into Pershing's Kamino ties, because naturally bad actors would want the genes of a predisposed species to the Force, so I could see him doing tests on the baby to figure out ways to infuse the Force into people or clones who aren't Force sensitive. Genetic experiments could be performed on this baby to create a legion of super-powered Force-infused soldiers. Hell, maybe Pershing's project was the genesis of the Sith troopers we will see in The Rise of Skywalker, so this theory could also be legit. My final thought on Baby Yoda, and why he could be sought after by Pershing and other power players, is that his more than likely high midi-chlorian count could help sustain Palpatine's life force. I mean, Pershing could be trying to figure out a way to use Baby Yoda genes to fuel Palp's resurrection, or to give him a power source to sustain his life. No matter how you slice it, the revelation that Pershing is tied to Kamino combined with the reveal of a Baby Yoda can only mean a few things. We're definitely approaching the concept of cloning again, or at least genetic experimentation, and Pershing, the Imperial remnant / possible beginnings of the First Order, the Mandalorian, and Baby Yoda all factor heavily into it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any of these theories jive with you and which ones you'd like to see play out by leaving a comment below. If you like this video, please consider subbing to our YouTube channel. We'd also love for you to join in with our weekly Star Wars podcast, so use the links in this video's description or head to StarWarsTime.net to subscribe to the platform of your choice. There's always time for Star Wars Time, and remember, if you listen to the Star Wars Time show, the Force will be with you, always.